you know what it was like talking Emily through an operation over the phone?
Poor baby. I mean, tell me all about it.
It's easy for you. You just have to lie there. We did all the work.
Okay, you two lovebirds. How you feeling?
Like I've been filleted.
Yeah.
What's going on with the OR?
Dr. Rosenthal had an emergency surgery. Since Robin is stable, they're going to take the most critical first.
It's okay. I'm in no hurry to have another operation.
Okay?
Yes, Port Miller collapsed.
All right, we got search and rescue dogs coming in from Albany. The crew's inside, pulling out as many people as they can. Right now, nobody goes back inside.
I'm your baby's father.
Yes.
Elizabeth, you've been traumatized. I don't really think you know what you're saying.
This is not a mistake. I've known since I got the results back from the paternity test. Jason, this is your baby.
Why did you tell me?
You okay? Huh?
Yes, what happened?
We gotta get out of here before the lobby blows.
Put it down. Mrs. Crinthos. Give me the briefcase, and it will all be over.
This place is too unstable for a gunfight. Give me the briefcase and walk away. Now!
Get away, Sonny! Sonny, he's getting away!
Carly, we're getting it. Listen to me.
Forget him. We got each other. That's all that matters. Come on.
Okay. Clearly, when Emily got that bullet out, she also removed your common sense.
No, I'm conscious and well, relatively pain-free right now. I'd like to stay that way for a while.
You know, I think I'll go into the ER where patients are actually grateful for professional care. You deal with her.
Yay.
You need more surgery.
Eventually.
You were shot point blank. Operated on with no anesthesia. Sewn up with fishing line and duct tape. If you think I'm gonna let something happen to you now, you don't know me at all.
Oh, really? Here it comes. The man does something amazing and heroic, and suddenly he thinks he knows everything.
Guess there's only one way to shut you up, isn't it?
went back inside. Elizabeth and Lulu.
Damn, I didn't want to hear that. There's been another collapse inside.
What do you mean?
No, forget it.
But I can go. I can help.
None of us can go back inside until we know what the
But
condition.
half of my family is in there.
Hey, look, and the rest are out here. All right? You got nothing else to prove, right? Just you've done all you can. Just take care of your beautiful lady and go back to your kid in one piece. All right?
Wait. There was this girl. She's wearing a blue dress and a diamond ring.
Keep looking.
No, she was standing right beside me. No, okay, her name is Lulu.
When we find her, Lulu, we'll bring her to you.
No, I have to find her right now.
Promise.
No, wait, please, let me relax. No, we have to find her, please.
Were you afraid for the baby?
No.
Or was it because of my work? You didn't want the child in danger? What?
No,
Is that
Jason,
it?
I know that you would never let anything bad happen to our
Then
child.
why?
You weren't here, remember? You had to leave town because you'd beat up Rick, and I got the results back, and by the time I had a chance to look at them, Sonny was standing right there, and he asked me who the father was, and I told him it was who I expected. I meant you.
Then why not just say it?
Because Sonny started talking about Lucky being the father, and I realized that he had jumped to the wrong conclusion.
So you just let Sonny and everyone else believe?
I didn't have a plan, okay, Jason? I had just found out that I was carrying your child. And Sonny kept saying how it was a good thing that you weren't the father, because now you wouldn't be torn in two and you wouldn't have to worry about your choices harming this kid.
So you kept it a secret from me?
Where's Monica?
She went to check on your test results. Do you want me to call someone?
Okay.
Did she tell you that the hostage situation's over? Nicholas and Emily are okay.
Oh, thank God. Was Emily hurt?
Just some cuts and bruises. I think you got the worst of it.
And Robin, she was so brave. And Lulu, she is a Lulu. She doesn't have very much sense, but she's as bold as they come. Anybody seen Jason?
The night I found out I was gonna call and leave you a message. But then I realized it was something that I needed to do face to face.
Carly got to me first.
And she jumped to the same conclusion as Sonny.
When you came to see me, were you tell me the baby was mine?
I wanted to. But you already thought that Lucky was the father. And you said it was for the best.
Because I thought you wanted Lucky to be the father.
I didn't know what I wanted. I thought I had lost Lucky forever. The man I love, the man I married, he would never lie to me. He would never cheat on me. He would never sleep with another woman in my own bed. I didn't know who he was anymore, but for the Jason that I have always known, you were my safe place, and I needed you, and we made a baby together, and I will never regret that. But this is not something that either one of us intended to happen, and I honestly believe, for everyone's sake, that it would be better if you never knew.
If you thought you were protecting the baby. No, I'm angry, but I'm not going to judge you because it's exactly what Carly and I did for Michael. But if you thought you were protecting me from wanting to take care of you or loving my own child, that just doesn't even make any sense. I thought you knew me better than that.
Nobody's seen them, Nicholas.
Okay.
Not Lulu or Elizabeth.
I know.
There is debris everywhere.
Take your
People are
bucket. Don't
buried
go
under
there.
rubble.
Don't go there. They're fine. You have to believe that.
You were knocked unconscious and you complained of headaches.
I know. I think I might have a concussion.
Oh. Just because you performed ad hoc surgery on Dr. Scorpio doesn't qualify you to self-diagnose. I want you to go over to GH, check yourself in so we can get you under observation.
I'll make sure she goes there.
Is there any word on my father?
Dr. Quartermain was in surgery and is in ICU the last I checked.
I want to go see him.
Emily, the work you did on Dr. Scorpio was exemplary. You have quite a future as a surgeon.
Thank you.
Hey, I managed to sweep this for you.
No, those are for the hostages.
Then it's mine, and I'm giving it to you. Here. I really wish you would have stayed home.
I'm not leaving until you do.
You know, Sam's right. Maybe you should go home. Be with Christina and Molly. It's dangerous out here.
Christina
It's
and Molly
freezing.
are fine. They're fast asleep in bed. Viola's there. If I collapse, there's a medical team right in the alley there. There's even a shrink, Rick.
Okay, perfect. Well, here's a better idea. Why don't you go talk to Lenny, the shrink, about your compulsion to want to control things, and you push yourself beyond your
Why
reserves,
don't
and then you collapse again.
Go help somebody else. We're staying. Sam's waiting. Jason. And I'm waiting for Sonny.
I wonder if you'd be so cavalier with your health and welfare if it was me in there instead of my brother, huh?
I don't know. That's hard to say. You would actually have to have been one of those hostages, so otherwise I wouldn't know how I'd feel about that.
Can you two please just give it a rest now?
Hey, I'm looking for a girl. 18, blonde hair, blue eyes, about this tall.
Sorry, buddy. We're mostly recovering bodies right now. Are you a hostage?
No,
We
I'm
gotta
a
get
father. I'm a father.
Since the last collapse, no one's been called for help.
Lulu!
Let's go.
Lulu!
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just grateful it's over.
How's Robin? It's good that you're here. She's in cubicle 3.
I'm so glad you're okay.
I told you you'd make it.
Isn't it considered bad manners to gloat?
I was just telling Robin how skipping follow-up surgery isn't an option.
They have to remove the bullet.
So Patrick tells me.
I'm sorry, Robin. I didn't have the time or the equipment to
I'm
land.
not complaining. You saved my life.
I didn't do anything to this guy. He's the real hero.
No, you were brilliant. She did save your life, and I, for one, am very grateful, and to you. Thanks for risking your life and carrying her out of there. Glad I could help.
Well, that's the Nicholas I know. He says, glad I could help. After he just saved your life, like he opened the door for you or something. Look at you. My personal rescue squad. I don't know how to thank you.
Just get better, okay? I'm not gonna accept anything less. And when we get out of here, we're gonna go and have a girls' night at Jake's, all right? You know, lick it, slam it, suck it.
Do I even want to know what that is? No?
Probably not.
Oh.
Maybe you two would be all right. Here.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. Hey, where's Jason? He never came out? No, I thought he was with you. No, we haven't seen him since the explosion.
You know, Jason, he'll come out when we least expect him.
The night I found you shot in the chapel, I told you this was our baby. You were passed out, but your eyes opened for a minute. I thought maybe you heard me.
I knew you said something important. When we got back to your studio, I asked about it, remember?
Yeah. And I should have told you. I wanted so badly to talk to you. Not just because you're the father, but as my friend. Because you've always been the voice of reason.
And all those conversations you started and you stopped. It all makes sense now. And why you seem so sad, why you couldn't make a clean break with Lucky, but you couldn't take it back either.
It kills me that I've had to lie to him. But he doesn't even know we slept together. And I know I should have told him the morning after it happened, but he had just come back from his first Narconon meeting, and he promised to turn his life around, and I was so afraid that it would send him back to pills, and I guess I've been afraid ever since, and I know that doesn't change the way I betrayed his trust. Or yours.
I never even asked you straight out if I was the father. It was stupid of mine.
Don't make excuses for me.
I'm not. I'm just trying to understand.
Well, that makes two of us. Because all I've done ever since I found out you were the father is try to figure out what was best for this baby.
Maybe we can figure it out together.
Wait, you don't understand. I was in there to save the blonde. One mission is so not accomplished.
This was disorienting. Possibly hallucinating.
No, you're not listening. I went in there with Stone Cold, okay? He was in stealth mode, trying to blend in with the evil dudes, and right next to me was this blonde girl, and I can't think it's a hand
No, stop, hold on. I speak Spinelli. What transpired with the blonde?
Okay, the evil chick, pressed the detonator, and we had 60 seconds to bail, okay? So I grabbed Lulu's hand to try to get her through the office corridor, but it was dark and smoky, and I think she fell, but I tried to hold on.
All civilians have to evacuate. I'm not going anywhere. I'm looking for my daughter. We're bringing in rescue dogs.
Well, bring them in. I'm not going anywhere without my kid. Lulu! Lulu!
What about Lulu? Did she get out? I think that she's still in there, and I also think that Elizabeth is still in there.
How's Robin? She was in bad shape.
I think she's gonna be okay. What about you two?
We're fine. How many gunmen did you catch?
We've got 2 in custody right now.
You two need to get checked out by the medics.
There's a triage area over there. There's food and water.
Okay, first things first, Mac. Craig got away during the last collapse. Cops should be looking for somebody about 5'10", curly blonde hair. Now, I don't know if he's armed, but he was empty-handed because we got the briefcase.
Still armed. How's that possible?
Craig opened the case, checked the contents, must have rearmed it.
Well, how could he do that?
Sonny and I figured out the code.
767-443.
They're lying.
How do you know?
Because Lorenzo remembered the last 3 numbers. That's why I came down here. The code is 767676.
I never had any doubt that you would be a good father. I just couldn't see how this baby would fit into your life.
Just one thing at a time, okay? We need to figure out what's right for this baby.
But it isn't that simple. You're love Sam and I love Lucky and I don't want to hurt him. And I know you don't want to hurt her.
It's gonna be hard for Sam to hear that you're having my child. But I can't do anything to change it.
Would you want to?
When Carly told me that Lucky was the baby's father, I gotta be honest, it felt like I lost something. You know, and every time I saw you, especially when you started to show, I'd have this moment where I'd think, it could have been my child. Now you tell me it is. I know all the reasons this is complicated, and I'm sorry for anybody who's gonna be hurt, but you and I made this baby together. And I can't regret that miracle. I want our child. I want it more than anything.
They're so sweet together, aren't they? Yeah. I can see how much it meant to him that she's still alive.
I know how he feels. I couldn't imagine my life without you.
Well, I am in your life. And I don't see that changing for a long, long time.
Why did you leave the hotel without Lulu? Because I didn't have a choice, okay? The fire dudes were dragging me out. I would have dug through with my bare hands to find her.
Hey, just when was the last time you saw her?
Dude, I told you, okay? We were trying to get to the office corridor so we could sneak out the back without the lethal ones firing at us, but we only had 60 seconds. We were trying to run by the...
What about Lulu?
When the guys dug me out, she wasn't there. Okay? I had her hand in my hand. I had her warm and delicate digits in my hand, and she was counting on me, and I...
Lulu. It's me. Dad. Rest in peace.
Lulu! Lulu, where are you? Answer me!
Robin is headed for surgery. They're going to take that bullet out, and she'll be just as good as new.
What about Lulu?
I haven't heard.
She'll be fine. She's a chip off the old block.
Laura?
No, I mean Luke. I mean, he does drive me crazy sometimes, but you have to admire his resilience.
Well, like you said, Lulu's going to be just fine.
Those kids, they've got some crazy ideas. Lulu and Dylan and that weirdo Spinelli.
No.
They think I killed Rick.
Yeah. Dylan told me that.
I want to do sometimes. I don't care about any of that anymore, Monica. I love you. I've never loved any other woman except you.
It's taken me a little bit longer to realize that you're it for me, too.
We're much better at making up than making it work.
Yeah.
You're not a quitter, Monica. You never quit on me no matter what. And I'm sure that's what happened up in the OR. I'm alive now because of you, aren't I?
You're alive because a lot of people insisted on it, and I am grateful.
If you enter the wrong code, the briefcase and whatever's inside will self-destruct. With no evidence, there's no case against Alcazar. That's what Sky's talking about.
Rick, your brother hates you. Do you honestly think Sonny wants to see you get credit for
And you would do
this?
anything to protect Alcazar. Rick, don't listen to her.
And the only problem is, I can't trust my brother. I mean, if you told me the truth once before, that'd be a different story, but... He would like to make me look bad, wouldn't he, Sky? It's all the motive I need, Carly.
Hey, we just pulled out 2 more bodies, a man and a woman. All right, have HQ run the prints. I want IDs.
I'm gonna go look for Elizabeth.
No, you're not. Last time you did that, and you nearly got buried alive.
Mac, I don't care.
Wait a second. Detective Spencer wants to go back inside.
The place is red tagged. Nobody's going in until the engineers tell us it won't crash around our ears.
How do you feel?
Relieved. I didn't want you to hate me.
I don't think I could ever hate you.
Hello? Can you hear us? Hello? There's a pregnant woman trapped down here.
It's so quiet. Is that good or bad?
I mean, the cops knew you in the lobby, so does half of Port Charles. If they're not searching for you, they will be soon.
You're very reassuring to be around in a crisis, you know that? I can see why Ellen thought you would have made a brilliant surgeon.
I wonder if Alan's gonna be all right.
You helped him to the door when Craig released him, didn't you?
Yeah.
That must have been hard on you.
You know, it's strange. It's the first time I remember thinking, this is my father. And now I'm gonna be a father, too.
Girl's in here somewhere. Help me find her. I gotta find her. I gotta find her. I've gotta find her. Lulu. Oh. Oh, God! Sweetheart, Daddy's here.
You are so beautiful right now.
Are you kidding me? This is not even my best look.
Hey. Just wanted to wish you luck.
Thanks.
You realize if anything happens to you, I'm stuck comforting Dr. Boyfriend here, and it'll end up falling in love with me, and it'll be all about guilt and competing with your memory. And frankly, it's just too complicated. So you have to come out of this in one piece, okay?
If you insist, of course.
Love you.
Love you too.
You getting sleepy yet?
No, not too sleepy yet.
I'll be in recovery when you open your eyes.
Can you do me a favor? Instead of pacing around the observation room
Oh, you want me to paint the kitchen that awful color?
easier than that, even.
You want me to go to chapel and say a prayer?
It couldn't hurt. But I was going to ask you if you would go to the lab and take your HIV test. thought we promised Epiphany that we would go easy on the PBAs.
I don't care. I have to tell you this. Yesterday, when I woke up, I thought the worst thing that could happen to me was to find out I was HIV positive. But I was wrong. When I thought I lost you, I was in complete panic. I'd never felt so alone, so helpless in my life, at least not since I lost my mom. And I realized that living with HIV would be a blessing compared to living without you. So I'll go take the test. I'll go to the chapel and say a prayer. I'll paint the kitchen that awful yellow. Because I love you. Beyond reason.
You're my hero.
Your father's very weak.
Dad made it this far. He has to be all right after everything that we've put him through.
Well, he said you were wonderful. And he's been asking for you and Sky and Jason.
Monica, Jason somehow made his way into the Metro Court during this.
Did he get caught in the explosion?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
I don't know. But he always manages to survive somehow, and I know he's gonna make it through this time too.
All right, just, don't mention any of that to your father. He can't afford being upset, okay?
I think I'm gonna go in and see him right now.
Bye.
Your mother told me you were okay. I thought she was just humoring me.
No, I'm fine, Dad.
I thank God you're safe. What about Jason?
Last fall, I asked you, how do you feel about sharing my life? You know, if my business was too dangerous for you and the children, have you thought about it anymore?
A lot.
What did you decide?
I know that you would do everything you could to protect me and the children. And that while I'm not crazy about all the secrecy, I can now accept that that's how your business works. And that doesn't change how much I trust you.
So you think you might be able to handle a life with me because I want this child to have the best life that we can give it.
Jason, you're emotional right now. You haven't had time to think this through.
How can I think about anything else? This baby changes everything. I told you I would marry you. I meant it. We can make this work. Just marry me.
You're gonna enter the wrong code on purpose, that way you can destroy the evidence?
That's absurd.
You want to protect Alcazar, that way he won't take you down with him?
Sonny, you've been through a terrible ordeal. I don't think you...
You're right, I have. Should have never given you that briefcase. What was I thinking? Let's go, come on.
was that code again?
767-676. Seems Lorenzo was mistaken.
Well, what can you expect? The man just had brain surgery. Thanks for making the effort to come down here.
I'm glad we understand each other.
Hey guys, almost everyone is accounted for, and Elizabeth's still missing.
But Jason was in there.
Yeah, what about Lulu? Look, as soon as we get the okay from the engineers, we'll send in a search team with dogs, but at this point, I don't see how anyone in the lobby could still be alive.
There's a lot of blood there, baby. What? Oh my God. I gotta get you out of here. I gotta get you out of here now. Hang on, sweetheart. Hang on. You're gonna be okay. You'll be okay. That's it. Come on, baby. Daddy's got you. Daddy's got you.